Fowler, and we're making breakfast. I wasn't sure what to do for the live stream. I couldn't think of some sort of a new fire to start this morning, so and I was hungry, and the littles are always hungry, so I thought I'd make some breakfast while we did the live stream. So hopefully you can hear me and it's not too loud with the coffee perking. Throw some thick sliced bacon on. Only way to go, big bacon, big win, right? And if you're just tuning in or watching it in the replay, today I have a really awesome video for you, but it's not done yet. I was up late working on it, but I just couldn't finish it. The Hidden Woodsman came this week. We went out in the woods. We got wild edibles, just a teeny bit. We didn't find that many. The woods are pretty bare right now. And so I got a great video, frog gigging, shooting slingshots, playing in the woods, just having all kinds of fun. So hit that bell icon today, at some point today, later in the day, probably 3 o'clock to 6 o'clock, somewhere in there. I'm going to release the video today. The water wheel will be done next week, but this week is frog gigging and hanging out with the Hidden Woodsman. So hit that bell icon, come back after the live stream sometime this afternoon, check 3 o'clock. And if you hit that bell icon, it'll notify you and you can catch today's video. A nice a holiday special for you guys. A holiday special video. Sounds good, but it's just a good video. I just couldn't. It was so much footage of us hanging out and stuff, and it was slow and smooth and kind of a comfortable film. Me and the Hidden Woodsman, Malcolm and Chris and his buddy there, all of us hanging out, and I had a hard time editing it down to something that's watchable and not just long and super duper drawn out. So that will be out this afternoon, so hit that bell icon and we will I'll get that to you before 6 o'clock tonight, I'm pretty sure. So I'm making some breakfast. How's it going, guys? Good morning, good morning. Happy holiday weekend. Not many people around probably. No, not just joining you. No, I'm not just joining you for breakfast. I'm not eating breakfast. You will make me hungry. I normally don't eat breakfast. I've been intermittent fasting for a while now. And, oops, got too many burners on. And so I don't normally eat breakfast, but today I was wicked hungry. And like I said, the girls, my littles, are very hungry all the time. They'll eat from 1 minute to the minute they wake up to the minute they go to bed, those girls. Preferably ice cream, right? If they have the choice. So, good morning, Ireland. Or to you, it's good evening, probably. Got some bacon and eggs. Nice, tasty breakfast. Bacon's cooking. And just like every morning, I got my coffee on. Spurking away. I'll give you a little tour of the house. I made a bunch of modifications to the house. It's looking pretty cool. So I got my newest acquisition from Goodwill. Is this? It's like a back of a cliffside from a train set. Check that out. And I was like, I know exactly what I want to do with it. I want to put all these knives that people have given me since I've been back from Malone. I got cold steel, the AK-47, 2 other cold steels. I got the Battle Horse knife here, one that I found at Goodwill, a big old chopping knife. I can't remember who this was. This is the Knight knife, a Kickstarter that's still going on. It's a pretty sweet knife. The one I opened 2 weeks ago in the live stream and used in my Trick Shot Tuesday video. This is one I made myself with a Mora blade that my dad had gotten me. I call it the Dragon's Finger. I made the scaling. See if I can get the focus for you. There we go. It's little pieces of wood all cut and split and then cut at 45, and it creates the diamond pattern when you glue it back together. Kind of turned out to be way thin of a blade handle, but this Mora blade itself, these things are super sharp. I love the grinds on those. Makes for great carving. And this one is a knife that I got in Patagonia when I was there. When I finished my time in Patagonia, the knife that the gauchos ride with. There's all the sheaths are upstairs, but it's got a sheath with a little lip on it. There's no belt loop. There's just a little lip that sticks off the edge, and when you stick it into your belt, that lip keeps it from sliding all the way through your belt, and they just tuck it into their belt, and this is like their utility knife when the gauchos are out wrangling cattle on the range. So this was a $2 like Goodwill score. It's these 2 mountain range things or cliff ranges, and they're foam for like the back of a train set, and I scored it. I've scored so much stuff at Goodwill. This I couldn't resist. Dukes of Hazzard, that was like $3. And this was I got this a couple years ago, and I finally cleaned it up a couple months ago. That's a cappuccino maker from France. The thing was $10 at Goodwill, and I love finding deals. $10 at Goodwill, and it's a $900 or $1,000 cappuccino maker. They don't even make it anymore, that version. Check on the bacon, and then I'll do what I usually do in the morning, have my coffee and shoot some slingshots while I talk to you. Hope you guys are having a good holiday weekend. Where is my bacon flipper? There it is. See how much I have breakfast. I don't even know where my utensils are. There we go. Nice thick sliced bacon. Yeehaw. Coffee is done. A little bit of that. I've already had a couple cups. I've been up since 4. I tried to finish a video for you guys today. It will be out this afternoon. So hit that bell icon. I got a great video, me and the Hidden Woodsman hanging out in the woods. We went frog gigging, made homemade slingshots, explored the woods, looked for wild edibles, found some wild edibles, only a few. Woods are pretty sparse this time of year. And we had a great time, so I got a great little outdoorsy video for you, frog gigging, bacon wrapped frog legs. So hit that bell icon and make sure you look for it somewhere between 3 and 6 o'clock. As soon as it's done, I will post, upload, and and then you guys will be able to watch it. It's gonna be awesome. Great holiday video. Sounds good. Hope you're having a good weekend. I'm having a good weekend with the kids, and that's the reason why the video's not done, because I installed a pool. I bought a pool from the job lots there, just one of those round 15-foot pools, and the girls and I have been out there playing in it and having adventures and just all kinds of good family stuff. I got them a day early. It was like the best gift ever. I was getting them a day early. And so I can grab some of my slingshot stuff while I talk to you. Got my pouch. And pick my short range speed shooter. And we'll shoot some cans out of there. And we'll go get some ammo. I'm pretty much just dragging you around this morning for my breakfast routine here. Got the, there we go. Get some, so I behave myself with not shooting too much slingshot. Make myself buy my own ammo. Not really. I just like goofing around. I love that thing though. It turned out so that was a find out in my barn. Found it out in my barn and cleaned it all up. Sugar-free gumballs in here. Those are potty treats for the girls because Sparrow's 3 now, and so she's potty training. And Abby gets them for doing chores. Give them a quarter. It's even better than just giving them like a piece of chocolate for doing something they're supposed to be doing anyways. I give them a quarter, and then they go and get themselves gumballs for their treats, and they feel super special about it. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna set up a little bit of, this is what I do when I wait for my breakfast to cook and my coffee to perk, and shoot some cans or some targets. Probably like to move. Here we go. Usually warm up with some slingshot calisthenics. No, just kidding. Just shoot the target a little bit to get in range. This is my speed shooter that I just instinctively work on shooting quickly. I'll bring you over a little closer. Let's see. Have your daughters learned it yet? You can tip the gumball machine. No, that one's fairly nice. It doesn't give any free gumballs out. In fact, every other time, one of the 4 holes has a gumball, I think, stuck in it right now. And so like 1 in 4 turns is that they no gumballs come out, and I have to give them like a second quarter. A bit of I do love having my shooting range right here in the kitchen. I love coming down, making dinner, waiting for things to cook, and just to like practice popping off some shots. I practice shooting accurately from way back there in the other end of the house, which is like, I shoot like this from way down here for my accuracy at 33 feet. And then every once in a while, once a day, I take a step back and I shoot every step back until I get all the way back here, 42 feet. And then I switch over to the instinctive slingshot, my speed shooter, which I've been practicing a lot with to try to beat the Guinness World Record one of these days of how many cans I can get in a minute. Let's see if I can't get a couple ones out of the air for you live. But yeah, that's my morning routine. A little bit of coffee, a little bit of slingshot, and this morning, some bacon and eggs. Now, of course, look, Mom, come see. Well, I fall on my face. I can't hit anything while everybody's looking, but that's okay. Sometimes you just gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them. Anyways, I do love shooting my slingshot. This is like the coolest setup I think I've ever seen anybody has for something in their house. You know, you always watch those cribs. I've always wanted to have a cool crib. And now that I find myself a single guy, unexpectedly unwanted, I have taken full advantage of it as making the house mine with my whole slingshot set up here with all this in my kitchen. All the different ammos, matches I can light with the slingshot, or little clowns. I always get these clowns at Goodwill because I have like youth groups over or friends over for like a Bible study or something like that, and so we'll set the clowns up, and man, that's satisfying when you whack a ceramic clown. And check out my bacon here. Let's see, just the way I like it. Raw and wriggling. So thanks for joining me for breakfast. If you're just tuning in, be sure, excuse me, if you're just joining in, be sure to tune in later today, somewhere between 3 and 6 o'clock. As soon as I can have it done, I will post today's video. I did a walkabout and hanging out with Malcolm, the Hidden Woodsman, came for a visit. We did some frog gigging and some great stuff, so look for that awesome cover photo of the frog and me going and like catching a frog. So that will be up later today. Special holiday video. And the water wheel next week. I was busy with a lot of stuff this week, got the kids early, so I didn't have a chance to do that and finish that or finish this one on time. Let's see. Need a plate and some paper towels for my bacon before it gets too cooked. Don't want crunchy bacon. Yuck. But the video turned out awesome with Malcolm. It's coming along. It's almost done. It was a great hangout with Malcolm. He's a cool guy. I didn't even know until we met a couple weeks ago at the New England Bushcraft Show that he is also a Christian, and so we a brother in the Lord, and so that was really cool, making a friend like that. And we just had a great time, you know, fellowshipping, hanging out, playing in the woods, looking for wild edibles. Taught him how to shoot a slingshot, and he was nailing the target. And the frog gigging turned out awesome. Bacon wrapped frog legs. We had a blast. Ha! Got myself. I just tried to... I was like, what the... I guess these are the hard-boiled eggs. I grabbed the wrong ones. I have the hardest time with the girls, get them to eat sometimes. And so I always get 2 things of eggs and hard boil a whole set of them, because that's a great ketogenic like snack for myself as well. And they love hard boiled eggs. So if you have a question for me, throw it up. I'll try to get to them as I work on my eggs here. Make sure you leave like a little double question mark at the beginning and end so I know that you got something you wanted to ask me. There we go. Uh-oh. I hear them up there. Natives are getting restless. What? Alright, we'll be good. Get your towels on. Drain the tub and put the toys away. This is so responsible at 6 years old, you know, forced into a degree of responsibility when it's just me and the kids like this. And I have a little 6-year-old who's such a little lady and so helpful, and it's pretty cool. Of course, you tell them they do anything for gumballs. Sugar-free gumballs, mind you. Those aren't sugared gumballs. Have you heard of Hawaiian slingshot spear? No, but I imagine a Hawaiian slingshot spear is just what? Spearfishing with like elastics or something? Do you like any I've never known the name. I don't even recognize the name of that knife. Charade knives. I've never been big on remembering names of anything, but you know, so no, I have no idea. But especially not knives. I've always had just my Swiss Army knife, and now I have the Ultimate Hunter from Cold Steel, and that's been my knife of choice. I like having a folder clipped on, and when I'm out in the woods, I've been using Fitz's knife a lot, and I got another knife that was pretty cool that I've had that Kickstarter too I've been talking about a couple times, and but it didn't come with a sheath because he was trying to put this all together and get a lot of people to promote it in time to finish off the Kickstarter. What's Whitney Houston's favorite type of... I have no idea. I know, taking the kids, Malcolm and I talked about that. If you're just tuning in, make sure you tune back in today, this afternoon, at somewhere between 3 and 6. As soon as the video's done, I'll post it. So hit that bell icon so you get notified and watch it. The more people that watch videos for me, like right off the bat, even if, you know, that YouTube says that that's a good thing and they promote you more and you do better and more people see them. So I made a good one with Malcolm, frog gigging, adventures out in the woods, spending the night out at the shelter. A great little video for you. It's not really little right now, it's like over 30 minutes long. That's why it's not done, because I want it to look good and not be 2 hours long. Good morning, everybody. Here's why that bring traps. I did not bring tarps. I didn't know anything about season 5 yet. I haven't even really had a chance to look into how that all goes. Yeah, I'm guessing if you're talking about season 5 not bringing tarps, the contestants, I'm going to make a video on what season 5 is up to as soon as I have a chance to look into that myself And I may be doing reviews on the episodes. It's hard to do a review though on second chancers. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings by anything I said, but I didn't with the other times I did reviews on season 4. So who knows? We'll see. But I'm guessing you didn't see them breeding tarps. They didn't choose that as an item, but they're all issued like one tarp for their camera gear or something. What do you think of foot launcher for targets? Foot launcher for targets. Think of foot launcher. I'm not sure what you mean. Foot launcher for targets. Is there a way I can get a shovel you use? The shovels that I sell in my website, fowlersmakeryandmischief.com, link below. All the shovels that I sell on my website are hand signed and engraved by me and sold on the website that way. And also in the description of all my videos, be sure that you watch that all the time. Check down there. If there's anything that you see, this video coming up, I use Grim cards a bunch. There's an affiliate link down there. All the links that I put in my videos, for the most part, unless it's a special circumstance, they all, if you shop at those locations, they support me. There's an Amazon store now that I have, which you can get like the Cold Steel Ultimate Hunter like I use, or all the other 10 items that I purchase on to go out on a loan that are sold on Amazon or in my Amazon store. And you can hit my website up and get more details on each video that I produce. There's like extended versions with bigger write-ups and affiliate links to the products and stuff that you see me playing with, and the slingshots that I use if it's a slingshot video. But that's enough of the promotionally type stuff. Make sure you check in later today. Hit that bell icon so that you can see the frog gigging and adventure with the Hidden Woodsman, who makes these awesome, his hats there, and the awesome outdoor gear like the backpacks, all of which is in my Amazon store now too. Uh-oh. I hear them coming apart out there. Hold on, guys. I gotta pull the eggs. Once, uh-oh. Where did oh, spatula. When they hit their expiration date, those littles, it's like, that's it, time's up. Oh, look at that. Did I get it in one? Oh, I broke one of the yolks. Nothing like a runny yolk on your egg to make it like the best thing. Well, my breakfast is ready. All my eggs, everything a growing boy needs. Eggs, bacon, nice and wriggling. Oh, I want a piece a little bit more done for Abby. She likes it a little bit more done. And of course, a good cup of coffee from Green Mountain. Oh, that's good. I still haven't gotten a brand deal from them yet. But I feel like it is that time because I hear them killing each other upstairs. And like every good father, you got to stop them before they finish each other off. So, thank you guys for watching. Tune in this afternoon, somewhere between 3 and 6 o'clock. Hit that bell icon. Come back. I have a full production holiday special for you. Holiday weekend special. Frog gigging in the woods and adventuring and frog gigging and bacon wrapped frog legs. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be wonderful. And Fowler out. I love you, honey. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. You say goodbye? Okay.